So I got asked the other day, and I may not make it through this story, I got asked the other day if to tell somebody some interesting stories of people I'd met over the course of the campaign. And I told a story about a fisherman that I met in New Bedford down on the docks who was coming off the boat. He was a big, huge man, completely soaked in sweat and salt water. And I said I wanted to talk to him about the business and the industry. And he kind of looked at me, and he started to cry. And so I gave him a hug. He was a big, huge guy. It was like hugging a mountain. And he shook for a while, and then we started talking about the business and the industry and the federal government. And then he said, "See those two kids up there?" And he pointed to these two boys on the boat. And he said, "Those are my sons." And he said, "They were both spectacular football players at New Bedford High School who were given college scholarships to go play football." And I told him no. I said, You're going to be fishermen. I was a fisherman. My brothers were fishermen. My father was a fisherman. You're going to be fishermen." And I ruined their lives. And you hear those kinds of stories every day. And it's a big part of why people like you and me, I believe, get into public service, because we want to help people like that.
And I agree with Charlie. This is one of the saddest and most unfortunate things I've ever seen, with federal regulations that were unfair, over-enforced in families like that one and in Gloucester. You know, mortgage to get a boat, and then the rules changed. The kids couldn't go to college, and similar stories like that. They're not unique, and they are in Gloucester, they're in New Bedford, they're all up and down the coast, and they are very touching.
And we have done, as a Commonwealth, we have done a terrible job of standing up for those people. We have some of the most talented people in the world who could do analytics around what's really happening out there in the water at MIT and at UMass Dartmouth. And we should be all over this. And I feel we have let the federal government drive the data process associated with this, which has driven the rulemaking process and has left these people with no one fighting. You've fought the legal fight, which I admire. But in terms of going after the fundamental question here about what's going on out in that water, I feel we have not done a good job at all as a Commonwealth. I'll tell you something, as governor, I'm going to be all over that one.